Hello everyone, it is Kenjiro Jinkoto, and I am back with you for an awesome lesson. This one, because it is so melodious, the solos are within the chords, absolutely phenomenal, very classic, legendary in fact. This is how to play the guitar solos for Hotel California by the Eagles. And of course, featuring Joe Walsh and Don Felder. So, I have to be honest, this is not really a beginner lesson. I mean, for beginners out there, if you want to attempt this, you can only become better by doing this, by learning this material and how to play it. But this is definitely an intermediate to an advanced level guitar player. Alright. And so, we are tuned to A440, which is E standard. Let me give you my E and my A, and we will jump right into this. And the A. Also, I'm using my Boss Katana for the amplification. My setting is on the lead channel. The gain is all the way up, and also my reverb and my delay are almost halfway up, right? So, we're going to jump right into this. So, a couple things. This is surgical precision type bends, alright? The vibrato here, totally superb in terms of melodious guitar playing and vibrato, which is why I want to cover this. And this will be several lessons, everyone, because there's a lot going on here. So, what we're going to do is start with the ring finger sliding from the 5th fret up to the 12th fret. Then we're going to use our index finger on the B string on the 10th fret, hammer onto the 12th fret, and bend it up. And then, following that, we're just going to go from the 10th fret to the 12th fret, again on the B string, and then the G string right here on the 9th fret. Following that, we're going to do a rake or a sweep arpeggio. So, from the A string on the 9th fret, and then our index fingers on the D and the G respectively on the 7th fret, we go back again to the 9th fret with the ring finger on the G, and then to the B string on the 8th fret. Following that, you got to give a little bit of a bend to the G string on the 7th fret, and then your middle finger goes on to the D string on the 8th fret. Following that, we're going to go right here to the 4th fret on the G string and do a hammer-on and pull-off. Then use the middle finger and grab the D string on the 7th fret, give it a pretty deep bend, release it gradually, and as it comes back to its natural position, slide out. Here's what I mean. One more time. Now we have 2 more arpeggios, starting exactly the same way, identically. A string, 9th fret. D and G on the 7th fret. Okay? Then Again, the G string on the ninth fret with the ring finger. And then we're going to go back again to the B string on the 8th fret. And then back again to the 9th fret with the ring finger on the G. Index finger on the G on the 7th fret. And then we're going to go back and forth between the 9th fret and the 8th fret. And then back to the 9th fret using the ring finger and the middle finger. Here's what I mean. Then there's an additional one. Everything is the same except the last 2 notes. Instead of going from the 9th fret to the 8th fret on the D string, we're going to go from the 9th fret to the 7th fret. Okay? So it's going to be, and we're going to do it twice. We're going back and forth between the 9th, the 7th, and back to the 9th on the D string. So it's this. Alright? So, in context, this is what we just did. Now what we're going to do is grab the B string right here on the 10th fret. Alright, so we're going to bend up the 10th fret on the B and then grab the high E also on the 10th fret and then gradually let that B string down, and then we're going to go to the 7th fret on the B, back to the 10th fret on the B, and then the 8th fret on the B and bend it up. So all of that in context should sound like this. Now we're going to bar the B and the high E string on the 7th fret, and then we're going to grab the 10th fret on the high E. So we're going to go. Right? Then let it down and give it one of those. Just. Now we're going to do a pre-bend. Okay. You follow? So again, that part is. Then we're going to do that. Which I'm just hovering over the 8th fret with my index finger. And if you listen to the track, you will hear this. Okay? So. Now. So now what we're going to do is bend up the G string on the 9th fret and grab the high E string on the 10th and go back to the 7th fret on the G and then slide down to the 6th and go back up to the 7th. So now it's going to be okay. So where we left off with this would be, once again, okay, we got now we're going, so we're going from the 7th fret on the G to the 9th fret on the G, and then to the B string on the 7th fret. Give it a little bit of a, for you guys, you'll be pushing it up. For me, I have to pull it down. Okay, you follow? Now we're going to bend up the G string on the 9th fret and go from the 7th on the B to the 10th on the B. So like that. And then just barring the B and the high E on the 7th fret. So and then all right, everyone, that'll do it for this part 1 of how to play the guitar solos for Hotel California. Thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And I hope that you will learn a great deal from these solos because, again, this is stupendous work from Don Felder and Joe Walsh. Masterful vibrato and harmonies coming up very soon. All right, you guys have a great one. I hope you enjoy this lesson, and please share this video. Thank you very much. Have a great one, everyone. I will see you very soon.